Hello, I'm Martin White. I'm here at the Watercoolers Europe Conference and Trade Fair in Berlin. I'm here joined by Michael Ziss, who is the chairman of Watercoolers Europe. And we're going to just talk a bit about yesterday's show and the water cooler market in general. So one of the major presentations yesterday given at the conference was about the latest market figures and how sustained growth has continued for yet another year in the water cooler market in Europe. So what sort of factors have led to that continued growth?
Yeah, yesterday was very interesting and long day for all of us. Conference has been started with the presentation of Richard Hall from Zenith Global. So we received a market overview in Western Europe and also in Eastern Europe. So we see how the market is developing. So it was very good presentation and everybody received basic information where to go. The second presentation was done by a presenter from European Federation of Bottled Water. On the sustainability and legislation, so we also see what are the risks for our business, for the small packs business. So a very good presentation, and we know that it has to be addressed in the future. The next presentation has been done by Kristen from Premier Inn on the customer experience. So we know that everything what we do for our customers. So we cannot forget about them, and we need to focus on that, because we can grow only with the happy customers, happy numbers, happy customers. So at the end of the day, at the end of the conference, we received a very good session from Nigel Rinsner, who is a motivator in life and professional life. So everybody received a good message how to improve their professional life and personal life. So in the afternoon, after the lunch, we started workshops. As usual, we divided workshops into two streams: commercial one and technical one. In commercial, we focused on mergers and acquisitions, hospitality channel. In technical, we focused on the quality, because as a Watercoolers Europe, we want to raise the quality bar. We want our members to improve the quality, because it brings the happiness of our customers.
So moving on back to Richard Hall's presentation about the market figures, how big was the growth in the market this year for bottled water coolers and for point of use?
Yeah, it was very good, and very good year. Last 2 years we had a great summers in Europe, so it brought a lot of new customers to us. So we are really happy, and expected growth for the next 5 years is around 3% every year for bottled water coolers, and around 6% for point of use. So the business is booming, and we do believe it will. The figures will go live.
Okay. You mentioned Ermis's talk on sustainability and the risks and challenges facing the business. What would you say are the main risks and challenges that face the water industry at this moment in time?
Of course, everybody watches the TV, and we still see information about the plastics and climate changes. So all the industries, not only us, needs to address that in their operations. So we work also on that. Our business and our industry is good from that environmental perspective, because, for example, we recycle more than 99% of the bottles and packaging materials sent to the market. We collect almost everything, so we don't have similar problems as a PET business. They collect less than 50%. So that issue is not here. Second, the solution like point of use or under the sink solutions for home customers and domestic customers, it also allows to keep be hydrated with minimal impact on the environment.
So the debate about bottled water and point of use water dispensers has been going on for several years now. Yeah. Do you think that those factors with respect to sort of the plastic, the interest in plastic packaging at the moment, will lead to further growth for solutions such as point of use coolers and integrated tap systems and under sink solutions in future as well?
Exactly. This is what Richard Hall from Zenith Global presented. We see that the accumulated growth for in the point of use is twice higher than expected growth in bottled water coolers. So that's why we think this is the future of the industry.
So you mentioned Kirsten's from Premier Inn's talk as well, and that was very much focused on technology. How big a role and how big an impact will technological advances have on the water industry moving forward?
We see in the industry that some companies is implementing artificial intelligence solutions in their CRM systems, for example. We see some in our Aqua Awards. We also awarded few companies who invented modern solution for ordering the water, for ordering the service. So this is the future, definitely.
Do you think that will improve both the sort of user experience from a customer and client point of view, but also from the benefit to the supply chain of an operator or a distributor as well?
Both. That solutions has a good impact for the operations because, for example, we can limit the cost, etc. But from the other side, we can improve the happiness of our customers.
Okay, so we're at the trade show at the moment, and it seems like it's pretty busy today. Has the show, in terms of the number of exhibitors that you've attracted and the sort of solutions on the show, met your expectations this year?
Yes, this year in Berlin we have 10% more exhibitors than last year in Dublin, so we are improving. We expect to have even more in next year in Lisbon, so we invite everybody to Lisbon.
Perfect. Michael, thanks very much for talking to me.
Thank you very much.